Good morning from Rose Apple Farm. It is a lovely sunny day, and I want to talk about opportunities. Sadly, one of the fruit trees that my predecessor had planted, unlike this beautiful thing, which is thriving, this one didn't make it. Now, this could be a sad thing. I could be railing against the death and digging it up and seeking to put in a new tree. But I realized something. Justin Rhodes has a fenced chicken area right next to the garden. See, there's the garden area. Whether it stays plotted like that or I change it, yet to be determined. But here, between the trees that are alive and the fence to the garden, is, from the driveway to the far fence with that tree dead, a nice big rectangular space. I think that I am going to put in a chicken bed, because what Justin Rhodes showed in his video, and if you haven't seen Justin Rhodes' wonderful channel, you need to. And if you're really into homesteading, go join Abundance Plus. I have a blast over there. Meanwhile, now that I'm done with the commercial that didn't need to be because nobody's paying me for it, I'm looking at this and going, I could put in that chicken bed. He deep beds it, and they toss the weeds. When they pull weeds or plants out of the garden, they put it in with the chickens, and the chickens break it up and eat it. And you know, I'm guessing that if you mowed this instead of having, sheep on it, if you mowed this, well, you could take that grass and throw it in with the chickens, and the chickens would eat it. And what he was showing was on deep bedding, out in the sunlight, the worms come up from underneath, and the chickens scratch and mix the dirt, mix their poop. It soaks down because it's mostly liquid. Birds are liquidy in their poop. It soaks down, and the worms and stuff come up from underneath. And the end result was he could go out there, scrape the surface of the bed, and there was this rich, beautiful composted bird and everything that they'd been tossed in there. And it was beautiful. And he'd scoop that out for his wife to mix with other soil to make potting mix. So instead of buying it, he was using stuff that you were tossing from the garden to feed chickens who gave eggs, who then also gave compost to feed plants, which meant you could top dress a bed with the finished compost and enrich the bed. And I'm going, ooh, I want to try that. I probably sound like a lunatic, but I am loving this. The possibilities, the things that might grow, the things that do grow. It's incredible. There is so much life here, so much energy in the plants. It's beautiful. And so I'm signing off from Rose Apple Farm, having rambled on longer than usual. And I wish you a blessed, God-blessed day.